I want to talk to you folks today about the office of the President of the United States of America from my heart. All right, this is a impromptu presentation. I don't have anything pre-planned, so you're going to get a raw presentation. So, when I think of a president of the United States, we all have our favorites. Mine are two come to mind. Abraham Lincoln and Teddy Roosevelt. Abraham Lincoln was absolutely divinely appointed. I mean, the guy, he seemed like he was just a spiritual. You look at the photographs and he looks like a spirit coming at you from those old black and white photos. Amazing life. So I think of him and how he worked toward freeing people, freeing the slaves. I knew there was a reason to have my sunglasses on. Freeing the slaves from tyranny and from rich people who thought that they should, people were their property. Just some really defunct, really backward ideas. I think you're going to agree with me. You're going to agree with me when you think about enslaving any person. What a moronic, what an absolute degenerate, what an absolute ungodly, inhuman concept. So to have a president lead the nation into toward freedom of people is a hallmark of America to the world, not just to the United States, but to the world. To think about all the bloodshed and all the men and women who died to liberate people is it's something that's very hard to take in. Anyway, thinking about the office of the President of the United States, Lincoln comes to mind for sure. Teddy Roosevelt comes to mind. He talk about it, a Hollywood president. I mean, the guy remakes himself into a fashionable jet. He did what he had to do. Ultimately, what he did for America was to free and liberate our country from tyrants, a tyrannical behavior of gentlemen who, by no fault of their own, probably also divinely inspired, led our country into the Industrial Revolution. People were driven by more. It's hard to criticize those men because from their industriousness, many people were put to work. A lot of money, a lot of the rails came to the United States. When men become so powerful that they forget that they're just men, they don't value other people, and it's time to stand up and remind them. So Teddy Roosevelt did that. Teddy Roosevelt led the country honorably and took on the mantle of busting trusts. So he unified the country in the same type of a goal that Lincoln did, and that was to free the people from the grip of tyrants. Today, we are absolutely being impacted in this country by tyrants. And the tyrants have been pretty crafty. They hide their tyranny in cleverly devised financial products. We saw that in the financial bubble that burst. We put the same guys who created that bubble, I would say, also created the same tech, which has now created what I call an IT market bubble. Anybody, and I don't care if you disagree with me. All you have to do is stand back and look. And you look at IT, and you look at Silicon Valley, and you say, oh, what's wrong with IT? Don't you like your cell phone? Of course I do. Don't you like people making money? Of course I do. I'd like to make some money too. Gained incredible power, and that enemy now is feeding on our value chain, which is driving people out of work, driving people out of their homes, and driving people into tent cities. And folks, you got to be able to identify the enemy before you can take it on. And I'm telling you, I'm not the only one who's identified these people and these things. I'm just going to say I'm going to take it on. I'm going to take it on. You're going to take it on with me. That's what the Cash Initiative is for. I'm talking about the office of the President of the United States of America. And I don't care what party you are from. If you are using your office, if you're using your office to rake through financial means, through hiding money, through offshore companies that are a shell within a shell within a shell, guys, gals, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You don't need me to tell you. The evidence, it's like a great big neon sign pointing directly at you. You cannot hide anymore. So, getting back to the POTUS, getting back to the office of the President of the United States, any leader who sits in that office must aspire to the standard of the Constitution that sets forth the precedent of consent of the government. You are here to, by design of our Constitution, support and defend the people, not your own precious party, which is hiding your colluded millions and billions. You're done. You're done. It's over for you, okay? It's over. I don't care if you're a Republican or you're a Democrat or what you are. If your hand is in the cookie jar, it's over. I would just tell you right now, I'm 2 years away from a governor race in Michigan. Okay? I'm 2 years away from a governor's race in Michigan. And I'm planning to put so much goddamn heat on you that your hand is going to come out of that cookie jar so fast. And your hand's going to go back to your back pocket and you're going to start paying for stuff that you stole. Now, there's a guy in the Bible that got so convicted by Jesus's invitation. Was it Zacchaeus? The wee little man. Guys, you're the wee little man of today. And I'm not JC. Okay? I'm not JC. I'm not Jesus Christ. Okay? You are. Your own conscience is convicting you so damn bad right now. And the heat is coming. You're going to give fourfold back. Just like the little guy that went up in the tree and waited for Jesus to walk underneath. You don't even have to wait for me to run for governor. Cash Initiative is here. It's not fully developed because I need you to fully develop it. So you're going to donate. You're going to be the ones who initiate these investments to the Cash Initiative. You're going to be the ones who put tug and barge on these waters. You're going to dig the shallow water ports. Okay? You're going to put in the rails. Okay? And you're going to see to it the financial products that come out of, I'm not even going to say Wall Street. We're going to take the stock market away from New York City. We're going to take it out of your hands. You guys have effed it up. We're going to put the stock market in the hands of the people of the United States. Oh, how are you going to do that, Dave? Well, I'm not going to think about it all myself. I've got my plans and ideas, but I'm going to rely on professional people, okay? Passionate people, fair-minded people, governance leaders, church leaders, teachers. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care who you are. You're a human being. You're a citizen of the United States. You're going to get your heartstrings tugged on, and you're going to come, and we're going to do this together. The United States of America is coming together. We haven't lost democracy. Oh, our democracy will never be the same. Oh, it'll never be the same because we just started. Like my very astute friend and nephew Christopher said this morning, our United States isn't crawling, it's going to run. And I'm going to run. You're going to run with me, and we're all going to run. And if I make it to POTUS, so be it. So be it. Get on board. Come with us. Thank you.